Well, that's it. That's the end of it all. Finally, this is the finished product right here. Now it's got to dry. I've taken it as close as I can and as thin as I can on the walls. The walls are less than an inch thick, well, most of the way. The handles are pretty thin as well. The bottom, I can already feel it starting to dry a little bit, lose moisture, or at least get sucked out to the end grain. And I've exposed a ton of end grain here, 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 here. So it's gonna lose it quick. So hopefully it loses it very equally, and then it'll avoid warping and whatnot. But this was my first attempt, the bowl that you see me making for most of the video. And you can see just how thin it was on the bottom, which is not bad at all. The problem was that as I was cutting the handles, which side was it? Well, it was this side. It busted out because I was prying against it and I was being stupid. So then at that point I, just sort of scrapped the whole project, and this will become, I don't even know, firewood. This took about an hour to do. This took an hour just to get to that point, and it wasn't even anywhere near as finished as this. And the second time around, it was much, much quicker. I didn't waste so much time with the axe like I did on this one. After I cut some horizontal lines, perpendicular, after I cut some lines across the grain here and just axed it out, removed it quickly with the axe, then what I did is I just used a chisel the whole time, mortising as I went down. It was much, much faster. That part actually was really quick, maybe 10, 15 minutes tops for this huge thing. Because as you know, green wood goes quick. Then I used my scrub plane on the sides to get everything nice. And then what I did is after that is I took some mineral spirits, wiped it all down, make sure to get the sap off. Because this is pine here, I'm not expecting much out of it. It's just an experiment in green wood. Then I took and oiled everything because this is so green I'm afraid it would rust it. Alright, beyond that, that's really it. I just sawed the handles down to here and then started carving it away. It's just so easy to cut this stuff away with a chisel, because green wood, it just is so much easier to work with. And I know the issue a lot of people are going to be thinking of is, is this going to crack? They say what you should do is you take a whole bunch of shavings, you put it in a paper bag with this sucker, and come back in a couple months and see what happens. I'm really not that worried about it. If it gets destroyed, so be it. But now I've done it. It was really, really fun to do. I'd love to keep working with green wood more, and yeah, it was a great experience. So I hope it's been enjoyable. I hope you found it a little bit useful. Maybe you should try it on your own, and I will be sure to come back to this project and let you know just how it turned out. But I don't know. I'm pretty satisfied with it. This is by no means the end product, so hopefully there's going to be another video when I'll be able to clean it all up and make it look like a nice bowl. So thanks. Have a good one.